to my YouTube channel Kadam Academy. Friends, in these numericals DOM vibration examples, we are solving number of numericals. Under this today this video based on this energy method, that means law of conservation of energy. What is law of conservation of energy? Energy that cannot be created, neither destroyed, it can be converted one form to another form. Based on this, the video is there to derive the equation of motion for the any vibrating system by using this energy method or the law of conservation of energy. Please saw those videos, see these videos and get clear idea. So friend, in this example, the given data, mass of 0.9 kg, mass of 0.9 kg is suspended. This is the mass here, which is of m. Okay, here it is suspended 0.9 kg by a spring through this pulley, this string, okay, over the pulley as shown in figure 1. This is the figure here 1. The system is supported horizontally by a spring. The spring is horizontal, okay, and again this through the string it is connected with the mass through this pulley. This is suspended over this pulley. The string is suspended over this pulley, and the stiffness of spring is given 1.2. The stiffness K is given 1.2 kilonewton per meter. And determine the natural frequency of the system. Use data, the mass of pulley, this capital M, this capital mass of total pulley is given 8 kg, okay, and the radius of pulley, this R, the small r, is radius of this pulley is given to you, okay, that is a 35 millimeter. If we consider for the mass is how much given? 0.9 kg. For regarding this pulley, what is the data given? This is M, capital M is 8 kg and its radius of this pulley is given 0.35. Okay, these two data is given. Regarding spring is given 1.2 kilonewton per meter. If you convert in Newton, 1.2 into 10 raised to 3 Newton per meter or 1200 Newton per meter. This is the final value we are just obtained. So what is the base to solve this numerical? We can use the energy principle. Energy principle. What energy principle says? The total energy remains constant. It can be in any form, kinetic energy or in potential energy. This addition of these two become again always constant. So if we derive it, means derivative of this total energy U, differentiating this du by dt, it will, because it's constant, it will come to 0. So according to this energy method, this is the formula we have to utilize. So for this we have to find out this Ke. Ke means what? This kinetic energy of this mass. I will show you this diagram which will clear you. This is the displaced diagram. What is this? This is a displacement diagram. Okay, displaced diagram you can say. This is the figure 2. In this diagram, what is there? The x is what? X is the displacement. For this, x is displaced, the m is displaced, x, okay, linear displacement is there. And what will happen due to this? It will rotate, this pulley will rotate by angle theta, it is shown theta. So theta is the displacement for this is the displacement d, this is the velocity and this is the acceleration. So what will this is the displacement, this is the velocity and this is the acceleration. So when displacement of this mass m is x, then at the time displacement of this pulley is the theta. Similarly, this displays like this x. So we can through this triangle we can find out the value of x. X we can find out, x becomes the how much? R into sin of theta, or sin theta is equal to x by r, or as theta is very small, value of theta is very small, we can write this sin theta, which is near about equal to theta. So this x becomes r theta. So x dot differentiation means velocity of this one r theta dot, or x double dot becomes r theta double dot. So this is the for this solving the is required. Whenever it is required, I will utilize this formula. Okay. So what will happen then? Where to find out this k? K is nothing but the addition of this in this case the mass is moving linearly. Okay, here see this mass move in this direction, linear motion is there. That ke linear means the in linear direction. This k is we have to find out in linear direction. Whatever the k is direction is linear, that we have to find out here first. So friend, what will happen here? The k translation we can say. I will write here again. Ke translation motion. K in translation motion. How we can find out? Half into mx dot square. This is the formula for the kinetic energy. Okay. Here x dot. If you put the value of this x dot in this equation, so we will convert the equation in theta or keep it as it is. So this is the one equation. Okay. We can give it the equation. This is a translation equation. Similarly, the ke again is a rotation, means the rotary of this pulley. Due to this we have to consider ke rotary motion wala ke हमको निकालना है. How we can find out this? Half into I into theta dot square. As it is rotating, so is ke rotary we can find out by using this one. But either we have to keep it in theta in terms of theta or x, but we are keeping here in terms of the x. So just put the value of this theta dot here is x dot by r. So I into x dot by r is square. So what will becomes? It will become half into I x dot square in denominator r square. So this is the value of ke rotary, ke translation. So this total ke becomes this addition of ke translatory motion plus ke rotary. This addition of 2, that will give you the total ke. This half into this value of ke translatory right here, half m from this x dot square, half I x dot square divided by r. But we know this I is nothing but the mass moment of inertia for this pulley. With the radius r, its weight is m, capital M, into r square by 2. This is the formula for the I. Okay friend, here what we have found out, just we have calculated the value of the ke. This is the ke, total kinetic energy for this formula. Now we have to find out the P. P we can find out just putting this value of I in this equation. We will complete this equation first. Half into, I will rewrite this equation, half into again half or this mr square I, putting this value of I in this one, into x dot square denominator r square. This r square will get cancelled. It will becomes the nil, and remaining is the half of m x square plus 1 by 4 capital M x dot square. This is equation number 1 for the ke. Okay, suppose this is equation number 1 here, then this is equation number 2, and remaining is the P. What is the remaining? The P we have to find out. how to find out this P? P is nothing but the potential energy. The total potential energy we can find out here by using this formula, that is the strain energy. Strain energy means what? Here strain energy in this diagram, it is in the spring, stored inside the spring. So the strain energy we can calculate by using this formula, half into kx square. Okay, so this is your equation number become 3. From this equation 1, 2, 3, put this equation 2 and 3 in this equation 1, so we'll get the U. Total U is equal to K plus P according to this energy principle, and which is equal to constant. I will put here these values of K and P. So this K, half m x square plus 1 by 4 capital M x dot square plus half into k x square, which is equal to constant C. Okay. So this is the equation for this U. Now differentiating, what we are to do? Differentiate this U. Okay, this total energy we have to differentiate, means du by with respect to time. So that will become 0. So differentiating this equation, I will write here itself. Okay, d by dt. This equation is differentiated now. Now it is, I will write here, due to space constraint, I will write here 2 into m into x dot into x double dot. Okay, plus for this term I am writing here 1 by 4 into 2 capital M into what is the here x dot. Okay, x dot into x. Okay, plus here again write the half into k into 2 into x into x dot, which is equal to 0. In this case this is x dot. Yes, now it is correct. So what will happen here? The 2 get cancelled, 2 and 2 get cancelled, this 2 get cancelled. Okay, so what will the remaining? I will write here again. Remaining terms I will write here m x x double dot plus, this is the x dot. Okay, m x dot plus x double dot into half or m by 2, is capital M by 2 x dot x double dot plus k x and x dot, which is equal to 0. As this total equation having the x dot, it will not equal to 0, so we can cancel this x dot. Again we will rewrite this equation like this: mx double dot plus m by 2, correct, x dot plus kx is equal to 0. This x dot is common term, I will take it outside. So m small m capital M by 2 into x dot plus kx. Again rewriting this equation, the x double dot plus this k in denominator, small m plus capital M by 2 into x is equal to 0. So this is nothing but the equation. Just comparing this equation with the equation of SHM. That equation becomes x double dot plus omega n square x, which is equal to 0. So this equation and this equation, just comparing, omega n square becomes, here we can write the omega n becomes the, and the value just we can write here. I will take a paper, different paper, write this further. This omega n square becomes k by small m plus this capital M by 2. Or we can write this omega n becomes under root of k by small m plus capital M by 2 bracket close. So this is your omega n, value of omega n. So in this case, what will happen? This this is the equation of the differential equation, okay, and this is the your natural frequency. Once the natural frequency is obtained, we can find out this frequency putting this value in this formula. This frequency is equal to, what is the formula? Omega n by 2 pi for Fn, okay. So omega n we know, so I will write again this equation, 1 by 2 pi under root of k divided by m plus capital M by 2. So what is the given in the numerical, what we have to find out here? These values are given to you, okay. We have to find out, determine this natural frequency of the system. This system natural frequency, m, value of m is given, r is given, this m, small m is given, k is given to you. So here put this value in this equation. So Fn is equal to 1 upon 2 pi inside the under root k. K is how much given? 1.2 into 10 raised to 3. The value is given to you, and small m is given 0.9 plus 8 by 2, capital M value is 8 is given to you. So solving this equation, hence the final answer of frequency will obtain here 2.4906 Hertz. So this is your final answer, friend, okay. So this final answer is we have to calculate. So friends, like this we can solve this numerical and get the value of numericals. So similarly we can calculate this for this case also. So this is the another numerical. What is the difference in this numerical? See, this is the pulley, this is the mass. Here this spring is there. In previous numerical, the spring is attached at this end, okay. In this case, spring is attached here at distance of r, at distance of r. So this r distance, it is not attached at this end, okay, and this is not attached at this end. This is spring is attached horizontally here at a distance of r, small r. So what is the difference in this numerical? The numerical is same. Numerical is same. This in this case also u is equal to, we can utilize this same formula. This for this energy method, Ke plus P is equal to constant, and just differentiating du by dt with respect to t, it will become 0. We can get the value of this. Whatever we want to find out the omega n, okay. We can determine this equation for the motion by using this one, but in this case the k is same. Whatever the last this numerical we saw, the value of k is same here. The k remains same, only p is going to change. How? This x is nothing but the, here in this case the x distance is nothing but the r into this small r into theta. So that small r theta, that is we have to consider in this equation, and by considering this equation, the final equation we obtain, that is the equation means natural frequency, we'll get it, okay. That natural frequency will obtain here So solving this all the numerical, this answer I will give you this k into r square into in denominator the m plus m by 2 into capital R. This is the natural frequency, or you can also get the value of a frequency, that Fn is equal to omega n by 2 pi. That means Fn is equal to just 1 upon 2 pi k r square in denominator small m plus capital M by 2 into r. That r square, that will the r square in denominator small r, and this is the capital R. Okay, this equation we will get it through this solving this numerical. So same numerical is there, only while solving this, calculating we have to consider this p equation become different. So friends, solve this, try this numerical in home. It's very easy. One more numerical is there, I will show you for your assignment. These two numericals are there. One more numerical, but you can utilize this one. The same numerical is there. Here, what is the pulley is fixed, attached with the fixed end, and here it is rotating inside this. Okay, and the string which is connected to both the sides, and with the two springs with stiffness k, and weight of pulley m, r is its only radius pulley, and the spring is fixed on both the springs are fixed one side and connected through this string. Calculating this, what we have to do here, translation motion is not there, only rotary motion we have to consider, and the ke, pe we just have to find out, and by using the two springs p you can calculate, and finally we can find out the Fn. If you want the answer, please write on comment box, request your comment. I will give the answer on your request. Okay, thank you very much. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel Kadam Academy.